Expand your Wi-Fi signal to anywhere in the world, according to this box right here. Hello and welcome to the show. My name is Alex and this is TechFlow. Today we're looking at the Amplifi Teleport. This is a simple VPN. Let's do this. So this video, guys, isn't going to be in the usual profesh TechFlow styling. What we're going to be doing today is actually unboxing this product live and setting this thing up live just to show you guys how easy, well hopefully how easy, this is going to be to set up, because I've never done this before. So pretty much inside this box is the Amplifi unit. Now the Amplifi is essentially a router. We've reviewed this before. If you click the link up there, you can take a look at this router mesh system. It's a brilliant home Wi-Fi system for anybody who's looking to make a bigger or faster Wi-Fi network or just expand their internet at home. But this comes with the teleport kit. Now this is the little Amplifi Teleport. More on what this does in a second. Now, as I've just said, you can buy this with the router, or if you already have the router and the mesh system, you can buy this as a standalone little unit, and we'll have the links for the kit and the standalone unit in the description. But essentially what this does is you set this up as your router at home, and it's your network, isn't it? It's your Wi-Fi, it has all your smart TVs connected to it, your printer, or your lighting system, or your smart devices. And then you get to your hotel, the other side of the world, or anywhere else you are in the world with an internet connection, but it's not your internet connection at home, it's whoever else's internet connection you're connected to. Well, you plug this little device in, give this some internet connection via the Ethernet port or via Wi-Fi, it will then give off a Wi-Fi signal, you then connect to that Wi-Fi signal, and you are essentially at home, on your own Wi-Fi, but anywhere in the world. Thus, Ubiquiti have born the all-globe Wi-Fi. So now you guys are thinking, Alex, this is just a VPN, isn't it? And well, yes, you're correct, but VPNs, if you don't really know what you're doing, are usually quite hard to configure, and this is apparently meant to make it really easy. Hence the style of this TechFlow video. You guys are going to set this up with us, and we'll see just how easy it is. So first off, I think we need to plug the router in. So guys, to make this nice and easy for everybody involved, what I've gone ahead and done here is run an Ethernet cable which is connected to the internet, and we're going to set up this little Amplifi unit here and give it some internet. And then what I'll do is I'll connect some devices around my house to this device, like my Apple TV. Then we will go elsewhere in the world with the teleport device and see if we can see all the devices in our house on our network and see if this actually works. So let me go ahead and configure this thing. So we sit on the unit to set up the Amplifi mesh system with the app. So I've got the app here, and yeah, I've done all of this. Skip. Right, so I have set up the Amplifi unit here. Now, as I've said, I haven't shown you guys this entire setup because we have reviewed the Amplifi unit bar this Amplifi Teleport thing, and as I say, the teleport can be bought separately. But yes, mesh unit here, router, all set up. As you can see, speed test right there, this thing has internet access. So now the router, the mesh system is all set up, I'm gonna dive back into the box and pull out the tiny little teleport device, which is right here. Now, unfortunately, this kit is only available in the US, so as you can see, we have well, US prongs on there, and I'm obviously in the UK, but don't worry, I came prepared, and I'm hoping this is gonna work. Sorted. Let's take this elsewhere and see if we can access this house. What I'm going to do to test this out is connect my Apple TV to the router and then see if I can AirPlay to the Apple TV over this VPN. If this works, this is going to be mental. So guys, our router has been configured, and that is upstairs, and I'm currently sat in the car and I've plugged this little box into an inverter. Now my car actually gives off Wi-Fi, it has a 4G SIM card, so what I'm going to do is connect this device to my car's Wi-Fi and see if I can remotely connect to my Apple TV from in the car as if I'm on my home network. So I've connected to this, it's given off an unsecure Wi-Fi network, and I'm going to try and get online, but it's going to redirect me to set this thing up. So it's going to say name your wireless network and create a password. So I'm just going to call this thing teleport test and put the password as 12341234, continue setup. And now what it's done is it's scanned for Wi-Fi, and this is my car's Wi-Fi, so I'm going to click on that and I'm going to enter the password for my car's Wi-Fi and click continue. So now this should connect to my car's Wi-Fi, teleport will restart during the setup. Okay, so there we go guys, I've connected the teleport unit to my car's Wi-Fi, and now I've gone back onto the Amplify app, and it's asking me if I want to allow this teleport to, like, connect to my main router, I'm assuming here. So I'm going to click yes, pair this teleport. Guys, this is just as new to me as it is to all of you guys, so if this works, I'm going to be very, very, very impressed. Apparently everything is great now. And now I'm back onto the Amplifi Teleports network, imagining I'm in my hotel room, or i.e. in my car, connected to my car's Wi-Fi, miles away from my home. And now it says setting up, and it's loading the Amplify details. So hopefully this works. And apparently your Amplify Teleport device is great, up and running, and it's giving off a Wi-Fi network. So now if I was to do a speed test, I'm assuming, yeah, look, it says Newark Wireless. It's as if I'm at home, but I'm connected to the Amplify Teleport, which is connected to my car's Wi-Fi, but Newark Wireless is my ISP at home. This thing works, I'm pulling 30 meg. And that's probably the bottleneck of the 4G in this car. That's actually crazy how quick that was to set up. Now we understand that this is just a VPN, but VPNs are usually super difficult to set up, and whether they work or not is hit and miss, and I was really thinking that this thing wasn't going to work. 32 down and 5 up. Let's see if I can cast something to my Apple TV here, or not. So I'm just going to have guys a quick YouTube video here and see if it's going to allow me to cast to... Okay, so AirPlay and Bluetooth devices. Alex's Apple TV. No way. If that works, that is actually crazy. And that just proves that I'm on my home network. It might not do it. Oh, it disappeared. Oh no. Okay, what I am going to try and do is stream some music to the Apple TV. Let's see if that works. Okay, Alex's Apple TV again. Unable to connect to Alex's Apple TV, so maybe you can't connect to Apple TVs through a VPN. Let's try just connecting to a speaker system. Oh, that says it's connected. That says it's connected. No way. It's streaming to the... It works! That's playing from my phone, which is connected to the Amplify Teleport, which is connected to my car Wi-Fi, which is then going back to the router that we've just configured. It actually works. Okay, so in conclusion, who is the Amplify Teleport for, and is that person you? Well, if you've got, for example, a NAS at home, a network attached storage, or maybe a printer or something that you need to access, or something on your home network that you would like to access when you are not at home, but you only have access to it when you are at home, like a NAS or a printer or a network connected device, and you do a lot of traveling, this is a really foolproof way to get that done. Now, few drawbacks. You have to use Ubiquiti's Amplify router, so as long as you're okay with replacing your entire router, if you already have one, then this thing's for you. And again, maybe if you don't want to access things in your home, like a NAS, these things are just really good for security. You are accessing the internet if you do it through this thing, no matter where you are, in a hotel, connected to a 4G MiFi thing on a public Wi-Fi hotspot. You are essentially accessing the internet through your own internet. So everything you do goes back to your router and then to the internet. So it's sort of just as if you're at home. And one major use for this would be for, let's say if you wanted to watch Netflix from your country, let's say if you lived in the US and you flew to the UK, well, you could still be in the UK with this and watch your US Netflix, because when you're connected to this, it would still think that you are in the US because you're going through your home router, which will grant you US Netflix. Hopefully that makes sense. It's essentially a foolproof VPN that's really simple to set up. So there you go. As long as you want to replace your whole router with the Amplify system, which we have reviewed on the channel, then this thing, yeah, I'm surprised and really blown away. The future is coming, I'll tell you now. But for now, my name's been Alex, this has been TechFlow, and we'll catch you in the next one. Adios.